Hello and welcome back to day 3 of our 7-day Pilates series. My name is Evie. I will be your instructor. Today we have our guest, Ben, joining us. For today's workout, we will be doing a series of standing strength movements, and we will also be doing some sitting movements. Again, as always, use whatever equipment you need or want to use, and make sure you're doing whatever is comfortable and making any modifications necessary. But to begin, we are just going to start with our warm-up. We are just going to start off with a few deep breaths. So go ahead and inhale, taking a deep breath, holding, and exhale. Inhale and exhale. You can go ahead and add in some arm movements, raising your arms as you inhale, holding at the top, and exhale. Again, only doing what is comfortable, whether that means only lifting halfway or all the way, holding at the top, and exhale. We're going to do a few more deep breaths, starting to warm up our body, and exhale. Last one. Inhaling and exhale. Beautiful job. Next, we are going to do some shoulder circles. So we are just going to do some small movements here, rolling our shoulders to the back of the room, starting to feel our upper body warm up. Again, only doing what is comfortable. Good job. We're going to do 3 more to the back. And last one. Go ahead and switch, doing that same movement, except you're bringing your shoulders to the front. Really feeling that stretch, feeling those muscles start to get warm. Good job. And we're gonna do 2 more. Last one. Good, go ahead and relax your arms. Next up, we're gonna do some arm circles. So you're gonna go ahead and bring your arms out to your side, and you're just gonna do some small, slow circles to the back. If this is hurting your shoulders or anything at all, go ahead and lower your arms, doing the same thing, just at a lower angle. Again, whatever feels comfortable for you today, really warming up those upper body muscles. And we're going to do 3 more to the back. Good. Switch that movement, keeping your arms up. We're going to go to the front. Lowering our arms. Good job. We have 1 more movement to finish off our warm-up. We are just going to be doing some standing marches. So you're just going to go ahead and alternating, lifting each knee, focusing on balance and control. If you need a chair or anything to help balance or stability, feel free to grab onto that. Focusing on lifting and engaging your core, keeping your back straight. Moving at your own speed, whatever's comfortable to you. Feeling your core engage and those leg muscles start to warm up. Nice and slow. Lifting as high as is comfortable to you. Whether that's a slight lift off the ground or you're bringing that knee up. Good job. And we're going to do 1 more on each leg. Last one. Good. And that is it for our warm-up. Okay, so for our first series, we are going to be doing some standing strength movements. We're going to be focused on our lower body here, but we're also going to be using our arms a little bit to really engage our full body. For our first movement, we are going to be doing a standing squat. So you're going to want to go ahead and put your feet a little bit wider than shoulder width apart. You're going to want your toes slightly turned out. And as you're squatting down, it's super important that we're engaging our core to maintain good balance, and we are going to be pressing our knees out, not letting them come in, but keeping them pressed out over our toes. And for our squats, if you'd like to hold onto a chair or something nearby to help with that balance, you're totally welcome to, just whatever you are feeling up for today. So go ahead and get set in that good standing position, engaging our core, tucking our hips under so that our spine is in a straight line. We're gonna just go ahead and start with those squats. And as you squat down, go ahead and curl your arms up so you can really use our full body. Good. Keeping our chest lifted, and again, only going to that range of motion where you feel comfortable. Going as slow as you can, but still not feeling any pain or tension in our knees or hips or back. Good job. We're going to do 3 more here. And the last one, go ahead and stand. We're going to continue with our squat, but as you stand, if you'd like, you can add in a releve at the top to really push ourselves and add in some more balance. But you're also welcome to just stay with that squat. Good. We're going to do 3 more. Push here. Brace our core. And last one, and relax. Good job. You can go ahead and shake out your legs at all if you need to. For our next exercise, if you'd like to use a set of light weights, you are welcome to, but you can also do this move without the weights. So it's whatever you're comfortable with today, whatever level of intensity you want. So I'm going to show, we're going to turn to the side. You're going to step 1 leg back. You're going to have a slight bend in your front leg, and you're going to tilt forward slightly. Your arms are going to be down at our sides, and you want to make sure that there's a straight line in your back. You're not hunching over, you're not too far back, but there's a straight line. And we're just going to take our arms, and we're going to row our arms, and bring them back down. Super controlled, rowing, and back down. Good job. Focusing on deep breaths here, using our stability and our core to keep our balance. Good job. We're going to do 2 more regular. And on this last one, go ahead and hold at the top. And we're just going to pulse at the top. So you're going to bring your elbows back and down, staying in that top range. Really feeling that in your upper back. You should also feel that front leg working really hard to keep that stability. Good job. 3, 2, and 1. Go ahead and bring those arms down. Stand back up, take a quick little rest here. We're going to repeat that. We're going to have our other leg forward so that we're working both of our standing legs. So whenever you're ready, go ahead and bring that other foot forward, stepping that other foot back, having that slight knee bend in the front, tilting forward, arms down, making sure our shoulders are back, our head is straight in line with the rest of our spine. And go ahead and start those rows, bringing our elbows back and down, making sure as you're moving your arms, you're not letting your core move at all. Good job. Really squeezing those shoulder blades together at the top. Trying to feel that in your upper back, and again, feeling that standing leg working really hard to balance. Good. We're going to do 2 more. And on this last one, again, go ahead and hold at the top, and we are just going to pulse. So bring those elbows back more and down, keeping that upper range. Good job. And 3, 2, 1, and rest. Amazing job, guys. Go ahead and shake out your legs again if you need to. If anything is feeling uncomfortable or anything, you can take a break, stretch, whatever you need to do. We're going to do 2 more movements, and that'll be it for our standing series. So if you'd like to use weights, again, for these, you're welcome to. You can also do it without weights. If you are going to be using weights, you're going to take them together and hold them at our center. We're going to go back into our standing squat position. So we're going to want our feet a little bit outside of our shoulders, toes pointed out, our hips tucked under us, our spine in a straight line. For this move, I'm going to go ahead and demonstrate. We're going to squat down, You're gonna lift one heel, place it back down, and stand. Making sure as you're lifting that one heel, you're focusing on controlled movements. Good job. You can go ahead and start. We're gonna squat, lift that heel, down, and stand. Good job. Lift, down, and stand. This exercise is adding a little bit more time under tension, so you should really start to feel those leg muscles working hard. Only squatting as low as is comfortable, so if that's even a shorter range, a slight knee bend, you're still going to be working those muscles, so whatever is good for you today. Good. All right, we're going to do 2 more. Down and stand. Last one, squatting down, lift our heel, down, and stand. We're going to take a quick break, and we're going to finish off with one more move. If you need to shake out those arms at all, if you're using those weights, feel free to do so. For our last move, again, we're going to finish off in our squatting position. And we are just going to do a squat to halfway up, squat, and stand. Just like that, making sure to not forget to engage our core. Really small movements here, but with a big emphasis on our control and our balance. Good job. Moving out whatever pace is comfortable to you. And stand. Squat, lift, squat, and stand. We're going to do 3 more. Last 2. Keeping our chest up. Our legs should be feeling it. Good job. Last one. And stand. Amazing job. That is the end of our standing strength series. For our last section, we are going to be doing some seated upper body and core movements, really focusing on our upper body strength. Go ahead and grab a chair or anything that you can really sit on and feel comfortable. And when you're ready, we're going to go ahead and set our seated posture. So you're going to want to sit in your chair, whatever you're using. You're not going to want to be leaning against the back, but you want to be sitting up, which is really going to engage our core muscles. So you're going to want your chest up, shoulders down, our spine in a straight line, really tucking our core in. So for our first move, you're going to want your knees bent, and we're just going to be doing an alternating knee lift. So just lifting one leg at a time off the chair. Super slow. It doesn't have to be a huge lift off the chair, just really feeling that core engaged as you lift one leg at a time. Beautiful job. Moving at your own pace, whatever's comfortable to you. We're going to do a couple more. And one more on each leg. Lift and lift. Good job. Go ahead and lower both knees down. You can relax for a second. Our next move we're going to be doing is flutter kicks. So this one you are going to want to lean back a little bit into your chair, but you don't want to keep your core engaged. So you're not slouching. You're keeping that core braced and engaged. You're going to go ahead and extend your feet out. And you're going to be lifting both legs, and you're just going to be kicking your feet. If this is too much, you can also modify the exercise and follow bend, just keeping one foot on the ground. Push through here, feeling that core super engaged to keep those legs lifted. Good job. Only a few more seconds. 3, 2, 1, and rest. Good job. Go ahead and sit back up. We have a few more upper body movements to finish us off. So go ahead and grab some weights for this one. There's going to be 2 different versions for this exercise. For the first one, you're going to want to extend your arms out in front of you. And we're just going to curl our arms, our hands meeting our shoulders. You can also follow bend, just doing a regular bicep curl. Again, for this movement, keeping our core braced, our upper body steady, only moving our arms. Good job. We're going to do 3 more. Push through here. 2. And 1. Good job. Go ahead and relax your arms. We're going to do a quick rest. We're going to do some pulses here. So again, doing whatever's comfortable to you. If you like, you can extend your arms out, and we're just going to do a slight lift and lower. Lifting and lowering. Doing whatever level is comfortable, wherever your arms, you can feel that they are working, but you're not feeling any pain. Good job. Really feeling that burn. We're going to do 4, 3, 2, and 1. Go ahead and lower those weights. We're going to shake out our arms, take a little bit of a rest. We have one more upper body movement. This one is going to be a little bit of a challenge because we're going to be holding our arms out, so you can do this with or without weights. That's totally up to you. But I'm just going to go ahead and show you. We're going to extend our arms, not all the way in front of us, not all the way to the side, kind of in the middle here. And you're just going to be rotating your palms up and down. Whenever you're ready, you can go ahead and start this one, making sure you're keeping your back straight, engaging your core, really feeling that burn in your upper body. Shoulders are down. Good job. 3, 2, and 1. Go ahead and relax. Woo! You can put those weights down if you're using them. That was our last upper body exercise. Great job, everyone. We are going to finish off with just a few brief stretches. You can stay seated for this. You can relax. We're just going to stretch our neck really quickly. So if you just want to slowly look forward and back. Feeling our shoulders relaxed, our neck relaxed. Good job. Moving super slow. And whenever you're ready, we're going to switch, moving our neck from side to side. Feeling that stretch through the side of your neck, even into that shoulder. Only moving your neck however much is comfortable. Really just relaxing. And last one. Go ahead and bring your head back to center. We're going to take one arm across our body and just feel that stretch throughout the side of your arm, pulling or wherever is comfortable. Good job. And go ahead and stretch that other arm. A few more seconds. Relax. And that is the end of our workout. Thank you so much for joining us for day 3, and I will see you all back for day 4.